Hey there. Your video is kind of weird. I don't feel like you thought about it a lot. I feel like it was like an epiphany, and you're like, okay, I'm going to tell YouTube, which is cool. But I don't know very many people who smoke pot to cope with, to cope with life in general. But I don't know people who smoke pot to like deal with a specific problem, aside from maybe one or two people that I've met before. Overall, the majority of people I know smoke pot to smoke pot. It's one of the biggest things I learned from Tao or Zen Buddhism is that you do things to do them, and then nothing extra. When I was a little kid, I played outside to play outside, not because it's good for my health. I eat to eat, not because I want to nourish myself and be healthy and all these things. I eat for the sake of eating. It's hard to word in English in some ways, but for somebody to smoke pot for the sake of smoking pot, I have no problem with. And then whatever comes from it, comes from it. Whether it be creativity, ability, public speaking, etc., speaking from experience. The pot, I've never bought any drugs in my entire life. Any illegal. I've never bought anything illegal. But I've done drugs. I won't go into that, but I've definitely done marijuana. And I don't have a problem with it. But I've never smoked pot to deal with any of my problems, and if I did, then I might look at it more like you do. But right on, if you could do your stuff and then at the end of the day just to sleep better, smoke, right? More power to you. But I see that you're definite on this, and that's cool. Like, you see a problem and you're acting on it, and that's you're sharing it. I mean, that's cool. That's growth, So right on, man. Hope to have a dialogue with you again.